if you've been following Mega64 news recently, then you are aware of our latest video to come out, the future of e-athletes. Check it out, baby. Woo! We released our new video online this week. It's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. I'm happy about it.
That music is catchy, man. It gets in my head.
You know what's funny? A lot of people really have commented on that music. That music, what should I say? That video we made for a special event that was hosted by Riot. I think it was in like South Korea. I'm pretty sure that video played in like a stadium of 50,000 people. So because it was this big event, we had to really jump through a lot of hoops to get it made, and there were a lot of rules we had to abide by, and the music was like a real touchy thing. But I guess that song, somehow it got passed along to us. Like, I don't even remember where, but it was like, hey, you guys should use this. And so we just threw it in kind of without thinking about it, not realizing that that is almost like the theme song to League of Legends. Apparently they play that on loop, like at all their tournaments, to the point where people have been driven mad by listening to that song.
That sample, the "Are you ready?" that gets in my head, like, and it's just there in the background, and I can't see going numb from it. I can see how it makes me feel good.
Are you ready? Do they say that in that song?
I think
you might be thinking of a different song.
Am I thinking of a different one?
I think you're thinking of a Super Awesome Showdown song.
You're thinking of a song from Super Awesome Showdown.
Oh my god.
Well, the song in our video is catchy too.
Wow.
Despite what it might make you think. Yeah, what'd you think of the video?
God, I really like that video. I make a brief cameo in it. I don't know if anyone...
People did catch you.
Spotted me. Oh, have they?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments about Garrett sleeping on the couch was their favorite part.
Well, I partied too hard. But that video was a lot of fun. That was the perfect, video where we make a call out and everyone shows up and we get a bunch of extras that are from our community to be in.
We wanted, so the concept of the video is that e-athletes kind of become the new AAA biggest celebrity on earth. Because video games and esports become so big. So what we wanted to do was throw like a big rock star party. So we went to a hotel in downtown San Diego, and I don't know if you know this. I don't know if a lot of people out there know this, but hotels, they have like secret rooms. You've always heard of the presidential suite.
Yeah.
And maybe you've never seen the presidential suite, but if you actually see the presidential suite of a nice hotel, it is way nicer than all the other rooms available in the hotel.
A honeymoon suite as well as like a special type of room, but that's very commonly known. Like, you know,
yeah, but here's the thing: there's a lot of rooms that are not commonly known. So when we contacted this hotel in downtown San Diego, I'm not going to give away the name, but we were able to find a list of about 4 or 5 different specialty rooms that they had. And the reason I had known about this was actually, this is a long story, kind of a weird, obscure story, but I had gone to a comedy show downtown, and I had known some people who were in the show, and there was a celebrity hosting the show. I could say who it is. I'm pretty sure it was Drew Carey.
Yeah,
Drew Carey was hosting the comedy show, and because I was friends with the people who were involved, we all got invited back to Drew Carey's room, and it was in this hotel. And I saw that his room was really crazy. It had like a secret spiral staircase up to the roof where there's a pool on top, and so that kind of got the gears turning in my head. Like, oh, there's secret rooms in this place, and I always remembered that. So we called them up. We were actually able to get a hold of their like rock star suite. And we filmed the party scenes in our video in that room. And I think we may have talked about this on the podcast before, but people like Robert Downey Jr. have stayed in that room, and I'm pretty sure Scarlett Johansson has too. Mm-hmm. There's a couple celebrities who have been confirmed to stay in that spot when they come down for Comic-Con.
We rolled around in the same beds as ScarJo.
That's right. You know, when Robert Downey Jr. goes to Comic-Con,
dude, Black Widow,
he ain't staying a virgin.
And Iron Man.
He ain't staying a virgin.
That's right. Pre-Comic-Con, he was a virgin.
We got skin flakes of stars.
When Robert Downey Jr. was still on Ally McBeal, he was staying at the Holiday Inn getting nothing.
That's a lie. I'm sure they do clean the sheets after the stars stay there. We can't roll around in their skin flakes.
I think if a celebrity stays in a hotel room and has sex with the sheets, they should keep the sheets dirty.
Frame them.
Just let
that becomes the wallpaper of said room.
Yeah.
That should be a policy.
Yeah. So check it out. If you haven't seen our esports video, check it.
You guys are nuts, man.
Kevin, we got a drone. Very nice Very nicely piloted drone shots. Compliments of Kevin. A lot of people were actually commenting on the look of the video. They said it was like, wow, this is like your best produced video ever. And I feel like that's just because of the drone shots.
I think it's the
and the
first,
group shots.
It's the first overproduced video
that we've done in a long time.
It's got that booming like future sound. It's all very current and modern, and its color scheme and the fucking crane and drone and everything that's so overly done like a big action kind of movie. I think that gives people the idea like this is your best video ever.
That's funny. I'm really glad people like it. It honestly is not my kind of video. I don't think it's the funniest video we've done, but the response has been really good.
It's a pretty video. It's a really fun looking video, but funniest.
I talked to Rocco about this, and he put it. He made a good point, and I think it's because we're not really into esports, and I don't play League of Legends or any of that. We don't play any kinds of games like that. But I know those games are huge, so I feel like the audience that is into those games do like this video. So, whatever, it's out there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to dislike. I think everything came together, like, really, really well. I never had any idea how good it was going to look until it was done, and it kind of blew me away.
Oh, cool.
And it's a shame that it's been... I mean, this video was made how many years ago? 1 year ago?
No, more like 6 months or something.
Oh, okay. It's just been a while. I know there was
7 or 8 months.
A delay getting it out.